Hey everyone, welcome to Tigner Adventures. It is a new day number 3.
Is
And
that all?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
We still have quite a few days to go. We are at the booth 319 at the QUARTZSITE'S RV show representing RV Life. So you need to come by here and check out the booth. We got stickers, we have little duckies.
Everybody loves the ducks.
Yep. We have
People are throwing stuff
lanyards
at us.
if you really want a lanyard. So we've got that too. So come on by and say hello. We're going to do, we actually have a treat this morning too. We're doing an interview with Kimmy. She's pretty cool, and she'll tell you about how the show got started with her dad and everything. All right, we are here with Kimmy King. She is the show promoter. Yes. So anyway, so if you could maybe tell us a little bit about it. This is a really exciting time here in QUARTZSITE, and you can see all the people lining up outside the window there.
Yep, they're waiting to get in.
Yep. So anyway.
So I'm Kimmy King. This is the 42nd annual QUARTZSITE Sportsification and RV show. My father, Kenny King, came to QUARTZSITE in the 70s. He actually sold RV awnings for A&E Awning Systems. And he would go to different campgrounds in Southern California, and someone's like, have you been to QUARTZSITE? And he's like, where's QUARTZSITE? Who's QUARTZSITE? You know, and so he got in his, his camper, and he came out here and he discovered QUARTZSITE. And he actually was a vendor in the show that's across from us called the Tyson Wells Cellarama. It's just across the street from us. And he started selling RV awnings there, and he got bigger, he bought more space, and he decided, what if I started my own show instead of being in this show? And he's like, this is the mecca of RVers. There's something here. He knew there was something here for RVers, not just rocks and gems. And so him and my mom decided to put together a plan. That was in 1982. I think it was fall of 1982. And then in 1983, they had their first show. Had no idea. Never in a million years do we think it was going to become one of the largest consumer attended RV shows in the world, so that's how he started. And him and his partner Mal Mallory slowly but surely put this thing together. This show has been on 3 different properties. We own the property now. We've been here since 2001. I came into the business in 2013. My first show was 2014, so I've been here 11 years. And my husband and I have been taking over since 2021 when my dad passed away. But it's QUARTZSITE. It's a destination, right? It's not this place where you come for an hour or two to check out the local RV dealer. You come for the experience. I always say there's everything under the tent because everyone comes to the tent. There's something for everybody.
And these days, it's not just RVs. It's, there's lots of things out there, even for people that have park models, because
Absolutely.
It's a big area here is converted to park models now, and you got all this RVing stuff and off-road. So the off-road industry, if anyone doesn't know, which QUARTZSITE's very small, the population here is only 3,500 people when my show is not happening. Oh, I thought it was like 2,000 is what I said in my video.
Yeah, it's about 3,500. And then when our show opens, we are like the second biggest by population major city, it's considered, in Arizona. People throw up, people throw numbers like million, 500,000, 250,000. I mean, I'd say we get about 120,000 maybe to 150,000 through our gates during the show, the 9 days. But QUARTZSITE itself is a place for people to come and get out of the winter. We have lots of snowbirds that travel from Canada, the East Coast, international. We have people that come, and they come to QUARTZSITE because we have all this area to boondock, and we have the BLM land. We have over 50 RV parks in town where people stay and they experience it. We are not far from Yuma. We're not far from Lake Havasu, Parker, Palm Springs. So like what was mentioned, there are people that come here for retirement in those park models. So they come to the RV show looking for stuff for their house. So we're a little bit of everything. We're eclectic. We have our home goods. We have our off-road. We have our sports. We have our RV parks. We're very well known for work camping. So if you're a full-time RVer and you're traveling and you want to work at the same time, come to the QUARTZSITE RV show. We have so many work campers that are here looking for people like you who want to work, So it's just it's a different place. We are always compared to the Tampa and the Hershey shows, and we are not a aftermarket OEM show. We are direct to the consumer. We want the product in your hand, and we want you to have a great time while you're doing it.
Yeah, it's a place that you want to be, and I always get people telling me that, oh, I've already been there once. So what do you say to that type of a mentality?
I say that there's something you missed. There's so many shows going on in Quartzsite while my show's happening. My show this year is the 10 at 650 square feet. They have 374 booths inside. You have to miss something. You know, our return rate is very high. We do have a lot of return vendors, which I love. That way I get to know my vendors. You guys get to know the vendors. You come back and you see what you want. But then we also have new stuff every year. So you always are missing something. And you can't walk through this tent in an hour and tell me you've seen everything. There's so much going on, especially if you're coming on a busy day, you know, like you can't move in the tent when it's busy. Right. So I always suggest people to come when it's a little quieter during the week or in the later afternoon and really take a look at what's there. You're gonna find something that you didn't know you needed.
True.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for
of course.
kind of explaining this, because I think it's I'm pretty excited about it each year. It's definitely something that I like to come to.
Yeah.
Just because there's always something to find.
There's always something to find.
And that's what I always tell people, come in the afternoon too, and come every day. You know, just do a little bit each day, because I can guarantee you'll find something new every day. Every time I walk in there, wait a minute, I haven't seen that before.
Exactly.
You know,
I do the same thing, and we're free, so there's no charge to get in.
Yeah,
no charge
compared
for
to the other shows, this is free. That's
free,
what I keep telling people. So.
Seminars, music, entry, parking, we're free. So come check us out in Quartzsite, Arizona.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, that was a really good interview with Kimmy. We really appreciate her taking the time to talk to us. And so now everybody knows a little bit about the show and how it all got started. So that's pretty cool. And now we're going to check out a couple more vendors. Each day we're going to keep adding vendors and doing a video each day. So
my name's Sean, and this is a product called Smilo or sorghum, which is an ancient grain that they've now been making molasses out of for years. They also started to make seeds, and when you pop it, it tastes much like popcorn, but more beneficial for your blood circulation. It helps in preventing cancer. It's also a gluten intolerant product, so if you have celiac disease or any other gluten allergy, you can eat this and it's not going to hurt your digestive system.
Okay, what does it look like? You want to just dip out some? And
this is it in its raw form here.
That's in the raw form.
And then this is it after it's been popped. So it looks much like popcorn in texture and color.
And so you're selling the packages of it already popped. So it's not like we're buying the seed and popping it ourselves. This is just the packages.
Correct.
And for the show, this is the prices.
For the
which
show,
is just a $1 savings or something, basically, right?
Correct. This is our show pricing here. And we have different flavors. Instead of the old barbecue and sour cream and onion flavors, we actually boast a rosemary and garlic, an avocado and sea salt, a brown butter caramel, and a vegan cheesy, which is no dairy used inside of that product.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name's Dick Martin. I'm with RV Solar and Safety out of Raleigh, North Carolina. We're here at the show with 3 products. Our Blue Tech water filters, which provide 3-stage water filtration and also water softeners with the highest quality, the most smallest 0.2 micron filters in the market. So we're also doing element fire extinguishers that are extended, very small and extended runtime, and we're doing the Byrna non-lethal launchers, which allow a person to be with self-defense product that's legal in all 50 states. There's no background checks and there's no permits required. So that's the products we have at the show here, and if we'd like to have you come by if you have time. Thanks.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
well, I tell you, it is getting really windy, and we are so happy that we are not by the door. So
Getting colder by the minute.
Yep. We are booth 319 here at the Super RV Show here in Quartzsite. So the big tent. And we've had fun. We've met a lot of really cool people today, a lot of people that use RV life. So that's always exciting. A lot of people with questions. You know, we do have a playlist that is just dedicated to RV trip planning. So we cover everything. You know, there's not any one product that does everything. And so we talk about a lot of different things as far as trip planning and how to incorporate them. And we use TripWizard as our whole planning mechanism, but we get lots of things from other places to fill in our map. And if you've followed us at all, you know that's how we work. It works really well. The tent is windy, cold. Actually, I'm looking straight out that door back in front of us, and it's just dirt. So, and it sounds like the show is closing. Yep. So she's made the final announcement. There was hardly anybody left in the aisles. It's so cold and windy, so it's going to be an interesting couple of days here. But we will be here. Come by and see us. So take care. Bye.